You know, sometimes you just want to talk about things that aren't real for once, you know?
Unless they were.
I'm Adam Andrews.
I'm Big Chad.
Let's talk about the top 10 maybe mythical monsters in ancient history.
What?
Number 10, the Griffin. More strong than 8 lions and 100 eagles. Originating in the Middle East and then being adopted in Greek literature, griffins are a majestic amalgamated blend of the body and back legs of a lion mixed with the wings, beak, and talons of an eagle. These mythical creatures were praised for the intelligence they apparently possessed, as well as the fact that they clearly had excellent patience as they mated with one other griffin for life. But don't think that makes them any less ferocious or fearsome. They would rip things apart with their giant beaks and talons and could fly victims to the skies. We believe the idea of the griffin was actually inspired when Scythian nomads interacted with dinosaur bones in Central Asia. Specifically, the bones of the dinosaur Protoceratops, which, I mean, yeah, that makes sense. Kinda looks like a bird-like creature if you, like, tilt your head maybe.
Number 9, the Loch Ness Monster. Hey lad, be careful when you venture out into the water's depths. That deep water has a beast hiding, just waiting to spring up and cause trouble. Yes, the Loch Ness Monster, maybe the most famous of all the mythical creatures. No thanks, of course, to all the hysteria that surrounds the watery lass. Ever since a black and white photo from the 1930s emerged, so did interest in this mythological creature. Maybe because people were bored, gullible, or just the thought of a prehistoric animal still alive in modern times, well, it was thought-provoking. Some say it was a plesiosaur, some say it was a hoax, and funny enough, some think it was a whale's pichadille, which I had to include because it's very funny. Honestly, Adam and I googled whale gabagool and compared the two images, and you know what? Yeah, that's my accepted theory now. It was probably a whale gabagool.
Number 8, a basilisk. If you think I mean the snake from Harry Potter and the Chamber of Secrets, then no. Well, yes, but also no. See, in the earliest mention of the basilisk in ancient Rome, it was a snake-like creature with a sort of crown. But then you fast forward to the Middle Ages and this thing is a serpent with the head of a rooster and the wings of a dragon or a bat. I don't know how we made that jump, but hey, that's just how she goes. It apparently had a very de-lifing bite and venom breath, which is interesting, but its main defense was the fact that it could end your time on Earth simply by looking at you. Sounds like my ex. No mention of petrifying people though. The basilisk supposedly originated in North Africa, but tales of European encounters are much more frequent. One particular incident from 1587 Poland tells us how a man clad in a mirror-covered suit hunted and captured a basilisk after it consumed 2 small girls.
Number 7, Kraken.
If nautical nonsense be something you wish, then ye came to the right place, sir.
The Kraken, arguably the most terrifying sea monster ever. I know I said that before, but no, I said most infamous. Famous? I don't know. It's scary. I'd even argue it's scarier than the Megalodon. Put a Megalodon on land, he's basically an oversized Magikarp. Kraken? Ooh, those tentacles and suction cups, they're going to hurt. And Buddy's got reach. The Kraken in most depictions is a gigantic octopus or squid-like creature who can destroy large shipping vessels with its huge tentacles and send them down to Davy Jones' locker. In Norse mythology, some depictions of the octo beast are as big as islands, which, ooh, that's really big. Sometimes creatures like this and other mythological stories come with lessons or a tale of something, and usually these creatures have a weakness or an exploit on how to defeat such a beast. However, in my research, all it said was that they could be defeated, and not how.
Number 6, Blemmyae. Ready for a weird one? In ancient times, Europeans who traveled to North Africa and Asia came back telling some pretty crazy tales, specifically of humanoids who would wander the wilds. The absolutely weirdest one would have to be the Blemmyae from North Africa. They were big hairy dudes. That part ain't surprising, that's Big Chet over there. But they had no heads. Instead, they had a face on their chest, or even just eyes in the middle of their chest. I mean, look at the art our ancestors made of them. What even is that? Somebody call the police! What the? They became a hot topic of interest and discussed and appeared in all kinds of stories and art at the time. I, for one, would never like to see them again. Thank you very much. I would never like to see that again. Thank you. Thank you.
Number 5, Werewolf. Hey man, I just wanted to check up on you and make sure you're feeling alright. I know it was kind of strange that a large dog bit you in the full moon. Hey man, you're a lot hairier than I remember you being. And gee, your teeth are pretty big too. Say, what's that wagon going on behind you? I'm sure you're fine. Yes, werewolves, another classic, if you will. Part man, part wolf. And the ability to transform into said beast at a full moon. Some call it a power, some call it a curse. I think werewolves stand out on this list because they're so common. Werewolves were thought to be real in ancient Rome and most of medieval Europe. More interesting than a wolf that hungers for human flesh is the treatment for such an ailment. Some medieval remedies include hammering nails through hands. In Sicily, it was a knife through the skull 3 times. In Germany, if you said the person's Christian name 3 times, they would be cured. And in more recent times, silver. Just silver for some reason, or a silver bullet. So be mindful at night, folks. You may just need a hammer, nails, knife, Bible, telephone book, and a couple of quarters. The telephone book is so you can look up the Christian names.
Number 4, Sleipnir, the steed of none other than Odin himself. Sleipnir, or the sliding one of Norse mythology, was an 8-legged gigantic black horse that could carry itself and its rider across the land, sea, and through the air. Those 8 massive powerful legs also helped bring Odin Allfather from the realm of Asgard to Midgard, or Earth, and I'm sure Sleipnir could bring him to all the other realms as well. Sleipnir here came to be when the god Loki shapeshifted into a mare and became pregnant by the stallion of a giant. Well, that's how the myth goes. Look, I can't come up with this stuff, okay? Just believe me so we can move on. In art, the giant horse was the means of transportation used by shamans in their travels throughout the cosmos. So when they were straight up tripping on the magical mushrooms over in the forest clearings of Norway.
Number 3, dragon. Greetings, foul beast, for I am Sergeticus, knight of the not-so-round table. I have come to skewer your winged wickedness and end your sour reign, is what I would say if I was a knight in shining armor, with a broadsword and a shield. It's a classic story. There's always a knight and there's always a dragon that needs slaying. In European culture, dragons are depicted as large winged creatures, sometimes with the ability to breathe fire. Perhaps a representation or euphemism for a great challenge a knight may face. In Eastern culture like China, dragons have no wings and are more snake-like. However, both still look similar and both have the ability of flight. The Chinese dragon may also be able to use magic, so fire breather and sorcery. Ooh, somebody get my sword. It's gotta go. No, bad.
Number 2, Erymanthian Boar. Hey, do you remember in the Ancient Extinct Creatures video where we talked about Andrew's ancestor? Well, I think this is it. A 1-ton boar with sharp and strong canine teeth. Only this one's in ancient Greece, not Mongolia, so maybe not. But the Erymanthian boar was part of the 12 heroic labors performed by the demigod Hercules. Hercules was tasked with capturing the boar that would come out every day and attack the people who lived by the Erymanthus mountain. Now, I don't know if you know, but boars are already just angry, jumped up pigs that have been known to literally end people's whole existences. So yeah, size those bad boys up with giant tusks and well, good luck, Hercules. It is also said that the boar was actually the god Apollo in different form, but I'm just gonna say it was Andrew's, even though I'm 99% sure they were extinct at the time of the ancient Greeks.
Number 1, mermaids. Ladies, you gotta put yourselves in our shoes. Imagine Adam and me on a vessel in the ocean for months on end, starving, thirsty, and lost. But I could always get lost in your eyes. Anyway, suddenly some thick fog breaks, and there upon some shallow rocks is a woman who's missing her blouse and has a fish's lower half for her lower half. How can I not stop and ask for help and or directions? Of course every fish lady wants to be around men who haven't had a good wash since they left port. The myth all makes sense. In a nutshell, that's what it is. The only difference is whether or not the mermaid is going to help you or bring you to your demise. We'll see. I don't know.
Well, we made it through the list without any casualties. Andrew, what are you staring at?
Pretty lady, rocks. Help me, pretty lady.
Well, make sure to like, comment, and subscribe here at Bumblebee.
And if you too want to help the pretty lady, then check out our socials down below.
Down below.
I've been one of your hosts, Big Chetty.
I've been the other host, Adam Andrews.
Look at that guy. Wow. Yeah. Bye.
Toodles.
See you soon. Bye. But I could always get lost in your eyes. Anyway. Sorry, dude. Number 3, dragon. Could have done a Skyrim thing here and I didn't. Damn it. Fosruda. Anyway. Greetings. Oh, no, I am doing something here. Hold on.
God, get it together. Sorry, it's on the other side.
What the was that?
We did actually Google those pictures. It was alarming. It was alarming. All right. Okay, I don't even know how to react. Let me do that for you.
Oh, yeah, well, let
me help you.
Oh, gee,
I know you're injured, so
I am. I got a bad cut on my foot. Thanks. More interesting than that, the wolf that hung more goddamn sucking.
I don't think that's part of the script.
No, it's it's not.
Andrew. Nope, you're still hairy.
No. Thank you, my royal stool. Thank you very much, sir. Yes.
I don't want to know about your royal stool, okay? Get it? Because it's poop?
I was
Stool?
talking about the thing, but okay.
All right.